back to KDUP College Radio. I'm Caden Suki, and we're here with Bart Budwig from day 2 of the Portland Folk Festival. We just had a great set. I guess my first question, something that I've really noticed with a lot of your song titles, is they're a bit elaborate, and there's a certain honesty to them. I believe the Mamas Don't Let Your Babies Grow Up to Be Cowboys. We just heard Idaho Sober. Can you elaborate a little bit into, the effort that you put into these song titles and like kind of the certain feel that they always have?
Well, one of the songs I played tonight is called, I wrote this song instead of going to therapy. And I decided I call this song Therapy on the set list. But I decided if I called the song that, then I wouldn't have to explain the song. That was that was my logic. And also I enjoy humor. So a lot of times a song title, if it can make people laugh, despite the song maybe hitting on some deep introspective things or sadness, if that makes sense.
You are originally from Idaho. Are you based in Portland?
I'm based in Enterprise, Oregon, which is 5 hours east of here.
That's quite some distance.
By the Wallowa Mountains. It's in a 2,000-person town.
Yeah. Close to the Idaho border, I imagine.
It's right on the Idaho border. Yep. And I grew up in Idaho.
Okay. Well, how does that sort of background, your experience in the city of Portland, working in the scene, I guess, do you notice any difference between these sort of different roles?
I think a lot of my songs, like I'm sitting in a small town and there's big mountains and it's beautiful and it's quiet. And so a lot of songs just come from me and my life. I collaborate with a lot of people, but my songs, normally I'm like alone when I'm writing my songs on acoustic guitar. And I feel like and then I get to spend time with friends and we play them, but I feel like that kind of the origin shapes the songwriting to be a lot more introspective and about my personal life than maybe a lot of than people from cities. But really, I mean, I don't really know. But I think the environment does affect my songwriting for sure.
When you're writing a song, do you ever have this idea in mind that it will have a certain impact, or do you tend to be more surprised most of the time?
I think most of the time it's if the song feels right and makes me happy, and then performing it a bunch of, like I play a lot of shows, and then playing it and if it relates to people too, because I love writing songs for me, but I also love connecting with people. So if I play a song 100 times and nobody connects with it, then won't play it at shows. I'll just keep it for myself. But I enjoy it's just like humor. Like I enjoy humor. Maybe I love a joke, but nobody ever laughs at it. So I'll just be like, well, that'll be an inside joke, and I'll do the other jokes at the show.
Your act is sort of this amalgamation, I don't know if I'm using that word correctly, but there's this certain country influence, but then there's this jazz guitar, there's this sense of humor ingrained. How do you tackle taking these sort of somewhat conflicting ideas and then putting them into this one cohesive art that is the music of Bart Budwig?
Well, I grew up playing jazz trumpet, and Ben Walden, my guitarist, is my favorite guitarist, and he's amazing at adding that jazzy, tonal, different kind of where the notes kind of, your brain's like, whoa, or something. And so I love playing with him. And then I think humor is just my coping mechanism and a way to connect with people. I love humor, and I love being personal, but also the humor is a way to I want people to be happy, and I want to be happy, and so I like to mix those things together.